Hi everyone, this is Sunil here. Hope you're all doing great. And in this session, we'll be talking about how to create a user exit, how to kick off a particular user exit, like a post-landing user exit from the Java. Or the main objective is to show you how to kick off a particular PL SQL procedure or an insert statement into in the user exits, using the user exits, right? So basically that's the topic about. Now I'll go through this particular program here. You can see the program. Basically it's importing certain set of libraries that you can see here, and this one is needed because I'm going to call my post landing user exit here. You can see that I'm implementing a post landing user exit, right? This one. And user exit context, this is important because this contains the JDBC connection, so you must import it. And the log4j I'm importing because I'm logging information in the server.log file, and this is needed because I am doing the thing in JDBC. I'm using JDBC, so whenever you need to use JDBC you must call this particular library, right? And here I'm implementing this particular thing, post landing user exit. This is the name of my class, okay, the program of the class. And you can see here, this is my logger. I'm initializing the logger here, and here you can see my method, and this contains user exit context. This is the most important thing because this is going to give you the JDBC connection. For example, if I see here, you can see here in the user exit context only, I'll get the JDBC connection name, and using this JDBC connection name I'm going to post the necessary things, okay? And my staging table name, my landing table name, and my previous PRL table name, all the information is there. And just to demonstrate this thing, I will be sending a message to the, I'll be logging a particular thing, that is this thing, to the user exit program. So when I run the user exit program, you can see this particular information in the logs, okay? And this is, I'm just variable I'm initializing is to the value of the get batch row ID, that is the job ID. And then I'm logging this particular information, and no, I am logging the information here. But if you want to use this, if you want to use this in a PL SQL block or anything, you can go ahead and you can do that, okay? You have to do that using this set string and all those things. And here, this is where the program actually starts. I am initializing, I'm opening the connection here, you can see here, and initializing it to null. And here I'm preparing the statement. What am I doing? I'm just calling one particular thing here. For example, I'm calling this procedure. This procedure is in my database. If I go here, this is my procedure. You can see its definition is basically truncating a particular table, right? So truncating a particular table. Now I want to demonstrate this particular thing. Let me insert data into this table. Let's say I'm going to do like values seqgen.next. I have created a sequence so that we can track it, sysdate, right? Now I'm going to go ahead and insert it and commit it. So I have this particular thing here. In here I do have data. What do I have here? I have one row, right? Now let me go and run this particular program, okay? How do I run it? Can I run it here? I mean, right now in the Eclipse, can I run it? No, you're not supposed to run it here. Why not? Why not? The reason is, you can see here the staging table name, the landing table name, the user exit context. What is the value of this, all this parameters? The value will be passed by Informatica during runtime. It means what? It means that you cannot run this program outside of the MDM Hub, right? You cannot run outside. Why? Because if you're going to run outside of MDM Hub, then who is going to pass variables? If you want to do it outside of the variable, outside of the MDM Hub, then you have to simulate the whole situation, pass values into this and try to run it, okay? And you can see here, and finally I'm calling the connection. I'm trying to make it simple. I'm not giving any, I'm not giving any, sending any parameters, or you can say this this particular PL SQL code, this particular procedure does not have any in out or in out parameters, right? It's just a very simple program. Now when how do I run this program? And see, this is how you create this program. You go here and say new Java project, okay? And let's say if you want to say UE, like user exits, finish it off. And I do see a symbol here. What I need to do here is to get rid of this, go to Java build path and go here. So you click on edit, and yeah, this is my new GRE. So it was pointing to a wrong GRE, because of which this was happening. You go here and say new program, new class, right? And you name the class. This is the name of the program class, sorry. When you're creating a class, just name the class as this, because that's the problem in Java. The name of the class must be the same as the program name, right? You do that. Once you do that, then you're gonna have to add the libraries. For example, let's say, let me demonstrate this. Copy it, right? Create a program, a new class, right? And finish. So this class is created now, and you, whatever program you have, sample program, always better if you have some sample programs, because better not to start the things from scratch, right? So you can see it's not recognizing a lot of things. It means a lot of libraries are missing. Then how do I fix it? To fix it, go here, properties, then you go to Java build path, right? You go and add external jars. So the reason why it was not showing compiling is because the jars were missing. Now add all these jars. From where you're going to get these jars? You're going to get this jar from the Informatica environment, Informatica installation, where it has been installed. For example, if I go here, server lib, I do see this lab. Okay, I do see these things. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. MDM UE, OJDBC, and Siperian API, Siperian Common, Siperian Server, all these things. So you're gonna have to add all those things there, right? Once you do that, just add it, and okay. Now you can see here, this is gone, and my program is actually ready, right? And what do I need to do now? To upload this particular program in the MDM Hub, go and export it. So export, and export it to a jar file, because Informatica, you must do it in a jar file, and say finish. You just overwrite it, and then what you need to do is, you cannot run this program, again I'm telling you, you cannot run it outside of the MDM Hub. So go here and go to this user object registry, and I had a previous program. I'm going to have to remove this because I want to upload the new program, because you cannot have more than one jar files at a single point of time. So you're going to delete it and then upload it. Go and upload this particular program here. Okay, and this is now done. Now how do I run it? You cannot run it. I mean, you understand this very clearly. They try to understand this very clearly, that you cannot run a user exit program. Then what's the point of creating one? Am I stupid? No. The thing is, the computer, I mean the Informatica software is going to run it whenever it needs it. Whenever means what? Let's say you've created a post landing user exit. Then it means that when you start a mapping, it's going to run it, right? Now let's say if you create a, let's say if you create a post load user exit, for example, let's say I'll show you how to upload more than one user exits. Let me upload this combined one. You can see here this contains two user exits, a post landing, a post load user exit, right? Let me remove this now and go ahead with our demo. Yeah, so user exit. Now my user exit program is already uploaded. Then how do I run it? You cannot directly run it. You just start the mapping, and then it's going to kick off that particular thing. And if you remember, we had what? We had some data in here, right? Now let's see if this is done. This is running, and once this is done, data should be truncated from this table. Is it done? Yeah, good. So you can see this particular statement is executed, right? And if you don't want to use a PL SQL, just want to execute a SQL statement, go here right away and replace this particular thing here with your code. Okay, save it and export it, right? Export this to a jar file, and then just a finish. Yes, right? Go back to this user object registry, remove this particular thing, then and add your user exit program. Okay, okay, and it's done. Now if I run this, what will happen is one row will be inserted right into my this table. So this is just the reverse of what we did, and let me see if it's done. This is done. Congrats, right? So in this tutorial you learned how to create a particular program and how to execute it. For sample set of programs, you can always log into the website. This contains all the sample set of programs. Okay, I hope you enjoys, at least I enjoyed explaining it. Thanks guys, thank you very much. For other things you can check out my other videos. Thank you very much.